And it's official, the Mainnet launch date is set for the 25th of March 2021. And how the market reacted, how the community reacted, very positive. I will tell you why. And in this video as well, I will show you why we have the biggest day so far with the CRO coin and what I personally expect from this coin in the near future and in the long term. So today is the 22nd of March 2021 and we had some big news from Crypto.com, and let's see what they posted on their website. CRO Mainnet launching on March 25th, and what you can see below, fully decentralized, open source, public chain with high speed and low transaction fees. This is right after we had an announcement of a 70 billion CRO burn, and they state that they continue to aggressively pursue full decentralization of the network. We believe that the world needs a fully decentralized, open source, public chain with high speed and low fees. As you can read more about it in the blog of Crypto.com and on most of the news around the cryptocurrency market, but what matters the most to me and what I want to talk in this video is the reaction of the community. And it's very obvious, you need to look at the chart. Alright, so this is the CRO coin chart. As you can see that on the daily chart we have a very positive day, not just a positive day, but it's a record day. If I put the mouse on it, you will see that the lowest point is at 0.1341. This was the lowest point of the day, and the highest is 0.2739. And if I switch to the hourly chart, you will see that we have some retracement right now. Of course, many of the people will take quick profits, but that's huge move. If I go back to daily, you will see the whole picture. So right over here, we are in 2020 when the market was very positive for the CRO coin. Then we had the negative market. This is when they lowered the referral bonus. So before it was $50 and after November it became 25. So this is when you are referring someone and you both get a bonus, and the community didn't really accept that well. The price of the CRO coin went down below 0.6, 0.5. I think the lowest point was just below 0.5. Yeah, it is 0.0498. And then we had this formation right over here, which in trading is called SOSA. Okay, and it's a very bullish formation, shows reversal, and I was expecting that break right over here if I zoom. So my first investment with the CRO coin was right at the end of this day when these tops were reached. I have bought, and this morning I have bought again, and I'm quite happy investing in the long term in the CRO coin because I see that the community is back there and it accepts very well the news from the company as well. These three positive days that we have over here, they were because of some changes in the cards they offer as well. The community accepted it very well, and today, boom, a record day, and it nearly doubled its value in one day. As you can see at the moment, we have a negative day, a first huge negative day after the $50,000. So having some CRO coins that are actually going into positive when the Bitcoin is being negative is a great risk diversification for me. And we'll see where the day will go and where it will close. If it closes above 0.30, I expect consecutive positive days. But if there is a retracement, that's really normal because a lot of the people that bought it cheap would be really happy to sell right now. I personally am looking more into a long-term investment with the CRO coin because I really believe in the company. I like what they're doing so far. Crypto.com is one of the exchanges I've been using, and most importantly, I see that the community is back there, okay? Actually, it's always been there. The fact now is that they accept really positively the news from the recent days about the Visa cards they offer, and today about the MyNet launch date. Alright, so I rounded my Crow coins today to 10,000 exactly. I haven't yet calculated the average price that I have at the moment, but I think it's about 0.17, which I could have done better, but I was waiting really for that reaction from the community to see that there is a strong support from the Crypto.com fans and from the people who believe in the Crow coin. So how do I see the price in the short term and in the long term? After such a positive reaction from the market, I easily see the Crow coin going to the dollar, and I think that's really possible to happen this month even, or in the next month, or let's say mid-2020. And in the long term, I think there is a huge potential in the Crow coin because the exchange is new, much newer than Binance, for example, and they do a lot of innovations and just what they announced today. Second, there is a huge, strong community behind it. And third, this community reacts positively, and that's the most important thing. And look where the Binance coin is at the moment, right? And why not Crow coin reaching these levels? So I think in the long term, $100 for a Crow coin is absolutely possible. But when I say in the long term, I think that's about a year, maybe 5 years from now. If the company keeps announcing good news that the community accepts positively, I think they have a huge chance, and I would be happy to hold my Crow coins longer time, staking them, compounding the amount. So please don't take that as advice to buy Crow coins. I'm not saying that. I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your research, do your diligence. It's your decision. Just how I see the market after having such a positive reaction. And my experience in trading shows me that after such a positive day, good times are coming for this crypto. And at the same time, we have a negative Bitcoin, but a very positive Crow coin. And because my biggest investment is in Bitcoin, I'm pretty happy buying Crow coin and having this diversification, so I won't be losing much value when Bitcoin drops and I have Crow coin going into positive direction. So I really hope that they will keep it up from Crypto.com to support a satisfied community, because that's the most important thing in cryptocurrency trading, and that's what can drive the price with this momentum. Alright guys, I'll be happy to hear your thoughts about the Crow coin and the news, and what is your price prediction in the comments below. And if you have found the video useful, thumbs up, and I will see you guys in another video. Cheers!